And hello there everyone. Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft here in my 1.13.1.14 survival world. Welcome, welcome everybody. So if you haven't heard the news, I'm going to do mostly to mental health reasons. I'm willing to admit, I'm under a lot of stress. And it's not doing so well in my brain place. So I'm going to be putting streaming on hold for a while, but I would still like to appreciate if you guys would still, come support me as best you can. If you're watching here on Twitch, please remember to hit that follow button. It's much appreciated. If you're watching on YouTube, please remember to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. So yeah, it's all this, the stress, and it's just not doing so well for me. So that is why I'm putting streaming on hold for a while, as I'm getting tired of having to deal with this stress, and it is not doing so well for me. So let me see here. I've got to get Minecraft fully up and running. Let me see. Let me get that loaded up. I was hoping that I would have it loaded. And I apologize for the late start, trying to get a few things done before stream. Oh, let me see here. Want you. There's chatbot. And dum-dum. Forgot to do this. There we go. That's better. I feel like less of a dum-dum now. Hello, Burbles. Thank you for the host. It is much appreciated. How are you doing today? So, let me get. I forgot to. Hello there, cow. Let's get the local landscape fully rendered in, so we don't have any lag stuff. Ow! Duh. You're just being a little adventurous cow, aren't you? So anyway, today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing a composting machine, and we're going to be doing some fireplaces. You can see right here, here on the upper level, we've got a little bit of, how are you doing, Barbles? So yeah, you can see right here, we've got going to be installing some fireplaces here on the top level and also downstairs on the middle level. But we're also going to be doing, and that'll be the first thing, is doing a composter. As you can see, I have got a butt-ton of saplings right here that I don't need quite so many. So we're going to be doing a thing to do a semi-automatic, well, it'll actually be fully automatic composting, in as far as that all we got to do is chuck the compostable stuff in, and let's see, turn off sound for a moment here. Chuck in the compostable stuff. So that'll be fun. So let's get down here. I want to show you guys where I want to build it. You can actually kind of see it right there. Be right over there by the cow farm. I'm not sure if I am. It might be, geez, I'm not dropping frames. It's, I did boot my router before I started the stream, so I know that that's not likely to be a thing. At least in theory, it should not be a thing, Burble, so I apologize for that. So, yeah, so far on the, oh, turn my sound back up. Duh. Can't hear myself. Oh, I forgot about the cows. Friendly mobs, friendly creatures, off. So yeah, here is where we're essentially going to be building the farm. is right here. Let me show you guys the prototype. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Come on, come on, come on. I've come up, let's see, where is it? That's not it. I was over here for something. Where in the heck did I... That's not it. Where in the... I'm confuzzled, yes. Yes, this is my test world. It should be right over... is that it? I think that's it. Yep, this is it. This is it. So yeah, this is the rough prototype I've done off camera. This was to just help me start up a basic conceptualization of the farm. So I decided I'd try to want to go with not 16 total, but 32 composters. So you know, this is just, of course, just a prototype, and we're gonna try to see what I'm gonna try to see what we can do about a you know, trying to see if we might be able to squeeze this over, like maybe get the you know, cut out this here, essentially have the powered rail, you know, go straight up and then, you know, turn around and all that jazz. So yeah, this is just the basic prototype to get. This was to help me get my brain sort of going here. Oh, excuse me. So just put myself right there on top of the chest there at the top. All right, so now that we're back in here, let's see. Is there anything else I need? I think, did I get everything? I'm confuzzled. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be making. We're gonna making this out of prismarine and dark prismarine, as well as dark oak. There are the hoppers. I made sure to get them ready. Oh, the track. That's what we need. Let's see. You're gonna need a fair amount of regular rail. Let's get some detector rails. We're also gonna need some powered rails. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have chests over here, don't I? I'm confuzzled. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I started saying the wrong thing. There, we got those all made up. Put the chest back here. Put in the track stuff right there. Let's see. Let's get our axe and chests and some hoppers. Don't really need these guys. I'll just chuck them right there for now. So, let's see. I am thinking that, let's see, let's pull out some prismarine here, and we'll pull out a few dark prismarine too, and some dark oak. So I think we'll put the chest like this. And let's see here. That's just putting down some markers for the moment. Put in our hoppers thusly. And then, see, there's my axe. Duh. Get those guys cleared up, cleaned up, however you want to do it. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let me see here. One of those stacks of dark prismarine out of the way. And then We'll take out our hoppers again. So yeah, basically with composters, you can go ahead and use hoppers to extract the bone meal, and also use them to input materials you want to compost. So that is why we're doing this. Actually, I've got an idea. My train of thought is, you know, like I said, that prototype that I just showed you guys, that was just a rough plan. I actually just thought of something here, guys. Let's see here. And make sure we pick up all the hoppers we dropped. I just gave myself an idea. Give myself a little bit more, let's make sure this works. Let's make sure this works. Can we put them through on the side? Let's go get some, let's see, should have some beets over here, I think it is, that I've made. There are some beets. Beetroots. Should have seed. Let me make sure that I got beetroot seeds before anything. Yes, so don't have to worry about beets. I wonder if it's just, you know, if it could be like, you know, a furnace where, you know, you can have stuff go in on the side. I mean, if I have to do it up top, yeah, we're gonna have to do it up top. Yep. Well, we'll just have to do it the hard way. But the plan is, you know, I wanted to keep this sort of even with the stuff here, with the floor pattern. So that's why I'm doing it like this. And then I was thinking, well, one block for a U-turn is not going to be enough. And that's why I thought, well, wait a minute. Geez, I'm going to need more hoppers. Well, thank God I made up a button. Let's see here. And that's why I thought, well, if I do it from the side, like this, it will be a good thing. Alright. There we go. So, let's see here. Get the hoppers out of the way, get chests out of the way, get the beets out of the way. Let's go ahead here and do some... I'm not going to fully put this stuff down, but I'm going to do at least some preliminary design work. I'm going to put that guy right there. That way I can do this. Make sure that we should still work. Oh, that's right. Remove the block first. Don't be a dum-dum. There we go. Yeah, that'll help cover things up. You know, some of the stuff is obviously, you know, meant to be, you know, nice and pretty, and so that's why I'm going for the prismarine. So let's see here. Yeah, that's part of it. Burbles is that basically going to use a track system for more rapid. More rapid disbursement. There's what I was looking for, the term I was looking for. Let me go. I forgot to get some stone brick. Department of Dub. Can't fully build stuff I want without stone brick. Department of the. Alright. Well, for me, I like using rails where possible. So let's see here. I will need. See, there's that. Now I'm not going to be putting in right here. I won't be putting in detector rails because that's obviously going to mess with the hoppers. So let's see here. Where did I put those rails? I know they're here somewhere. There they are. Won't worry about the mine carts just yet. But we will go ahead here and. So by doing it like this, that obviously will power this this set of rails right here without having to worry. Let's see. Yep, wrong button. See, it's power enabled. See, it's enabled true. Whereas if the detector rail came by, was here, it would obviously send a redstone circuit to the block beneath it, and then affect this hopper right here on this side, and equally, the hopper on this side. Whereas actually, I want maximum power. So that is why I am willing to go with the redstone torch and the powered rail thusly. I mean, I generally prefer to use detector rails for a power rail, so I don't have to worry about such a thing. But in this case, I am willing to live with the that issue. Let's go ahead here, and we're gonna disperse, not disperse, place our rails on both sides. That way, we can at least get them in place. Now, basically, we got to choose which side. We want to have be the upside and the other be the downside, basically. So, let's see here. I'm going to put down, for reference, just put these down right here for now. We'll adjust as need be. Put in the wall so I know where not to build, because, wait a minute. Oh, I kind of overdid it. Well, if we have to have it close in order to be able to have a little bit of operating room, that will just have to be a thing. Wait a minute. Duh, I actually just came up with a better idea. We can put it right here, as I should. That way I've got the 2 gap. I want to have at least a little bit of a gap between, the wall and the pillar. So yeah, you try to think about this stuff in advance. See, pull out. Well, that's sort of what I'm thinking here, Burbles. Is we're going to essentially have plenty of room alongside the farm. So basically, what I'm going to do is put that right there. Put this right here. Leave a gap. Actually. Wait a sec. Put down track. Detector rail, where are you? Right there. Duh. Oh, wrong track. There we go. There we go. Actually, I'm going to have to do that right there. Wrong tool. Duh. And then... dum-dum. Dum-dum. Double dum-dum. See. put in truck right there, and then we'll have this guy here be our turnaround. And then, so basically this right here, this is going to be to where we set up our system to enable filling up, you know, to the fill up stations. So let's see here. This here is going to be our turnaround. So let's see here. Because I need to worry about power. So let's see. Put down that right there. Redstone torch. There's that. Basically. Oh, Is that really smart? I don't think it will be. However, let's do this. Again, we're trying to do this smart. Just a second here, guys. Alright. There we go. There we go. So basically, well, I've got a plan here, Burbles. Let's see here. There we go. Let me get rid of this stone brick there, so I can get up. Basically, the idea is, let me pull up my prismarine here. Basically, have 4 stations, and coming down, you know, in a step pattern. Basically, and have, let me do this. Basically have, can actually go ahead, and I think we can actually go ahead and do this. See, power, that is dum-dum. See if we can do it like this. Well, this is being a dum-dum. We have to take it a block higher. There's that. Boop, boop. Basically have a station right here. And when I turn them, there will be a switch to turn the system on, at least this part. And basically have the mine carts come down, power down, and then they'll fall down, like kind of like over here on the cobblestone side of the smelter. Actually, that's a good analogy. Let's go. Let me go show you that to you guys. To the smelter. Yeah, the ones that I'll have filled. Yeah, the full mine carts. Steppy. Into the smelter we go. So basically, have the mine carts run down the system. You know, imagine, you know, this is going over the hoppers, over the composters. They'll run around, go all the way down to the end, come back, and then they'll come through essentially a fill-up station. And then there will be a station like this, station like this, station like this, and then they'll drop like this guy, and then this guy will essentially lead to right back to the system. So that's the way they'll essentially get filled up. Except, you know, this will be this part, you know, that's where they'll drop down, and then we'll have like this right here for the cobblestone. It'll be up top side, if this makes any sense. And then, of course, like here in the smelter, you know, we'll have the, in this case, instead of furnaces, we got composters, and then that will lead down into, come on, that will lead down into the chest, which in this case is represented by this chest mine cart. and it'll receive the bone meal. That is the plan. So that is the basic plan. Let's see here. Not in this case, Burbles, because it's items like beetroots, saplings, seeds, carrots, potatoes, that sort of stuff. Stuff you plant that will basically. I'll go ahead and show you here. So what Saga just said. So basically, let me pull out the bone beetroots. Wrong thing. Yeah. No, I just put all those beetroots in there. Ta-da! Bone meal! Bone meal! Oh yeah, what Saga just said there, Burbles. Get the bone meal up. That's one thing I'm gonna have to worry about is access. We'll worry about that later. So for the moment, see, we got a station here. Let's go ahead and put this there. And we'll want regular track. And then, let's see here. Alright, place the track. Swap this guy out for regular rail. There's that. Alright, so now we need to go start to worry about the other guy. The raising track right here. Go ahead and do that as a turn. And then sorry, I'm kind of trying to decide right here. Let's see. Tactor rail. Paro. Let's do 3. So now we're gonna really need a boost. Wait a second. I'm doing a little bit better, Saga. Thank you for asking, but my spoons are still kind of not doing well. Actually, geez, I don't think I have enough hoppers. Not at all. Alright. I want a hopper to go right here. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's at least that bit. Being here is the best thing I would say for right now, Saga. Thank you for asking. So let's see here. Want to do? Come on. Want to do a hopper right there? There we go. There we go. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Duh. Dum dum. Ow. That hurt. Can I reach? Aha! Did it. Turn up my brightness so I can see. I am on bright. Here I was. I thought I was on moody, but I'm really on bright. Thanks there, Burbles. Alright. We're also going to have to worry about the redstone system, so let's go ahead and start to at least put in some preliminary stuff. Let's see, that should be right. I know I've got, I'm going to have to worry about the stuff in the hoppers here, guys. I know. I'm just trying to figure out the redstone, so. Let's see here. I forgot the repeaters. And I need redstone dust. Department of Duh. I don't want comparators, I want repeaters. I'm gonna go ahead and hop up this way. So let's see here. I'm gonna put up that right there, so it's easier for me to put the redstone down. Let's see. I'm gonna clear this part out, as well as this guy. There we go. Then let's finish building up the track so that I know where in the heck I'm going and don't have to worry so much about trying to figure stuff out. Let's see. Let's get these guys here out. Boop. And boop. Boop. There we go. So let's see here. Let's do that guy first. Will be smirked. There we go. Then Fuds! I ate before I stremmed, so that's a good thing. Darn it, I think this thing, the hopper just sucked it up. Yep. Okay, so let's see, this is 1, 2, that's 3 stations, so 1 more station to go. I want 4, as you guys saw me start off with here, do 4 mine carts, for 4 stations, so there's a gap there, boop. Alright. I just gave myself a little bit of a gap right there just in case. So, let's see here. Let's continue building up. So, hoppers. Geez. Frickin' Louise. Houston, we might be in trouble. Houston, we may have a problem. Come on. I need to get... Let's see, I'm going to put this right here so I can have a torch, so I can see what in the heck I'm doing. Alright. There we go. Yeah, go back here, Hopper. Oh, dum-dum Hopper. Ah! It's like, I very much need hoppers. The hoppers. I don't want to have to worry about them, doing a thingy. So let's see, that is there. So what I'm going to do is this. This right here can be our our input, so we'll have to we'll worry about that here in a bit. For the moment, I need to worry about the redstone, because if it's gonna be like I think it is, yeah, we might have problems. Let's see. For the moment, what I'll do is this. Where's that? There they are. There are those torches. I was like, I know I have them. Alright, so what the multi-dollar question is, let's see, this guy's enabled. Enabled true. Alright, now let's see what happens when we remove the torch. Because I'm honestly not sure. See, enabled. Aha. Well, let's give it the donkey dung test. So we'll let these guys flow through. The stone brick. Alright, they flow through normal. They're flowing through normally, so the dust is good. Let's go ahead here and then as I thought, as I was afraid of. Because, see, I was thinking about my redstone in there, and I don't want the stuff to get gummed up. You know, it just might be. Okay, I'm going to rip out the guys that connect to the individual stations. Let's start with that first. We'll do the smart thing, remove the guys that connect to the individual stations, but we'll leave the guys that fill the hopper, not the hopper, come on, use your words, the chest minecarts directly. I don't know why I was trying to call them hopper minecarts. See, these guys here can remain. Let's go inevitably find our wayward hoppers. Let me pick you up, pick you up. Make sure that none of these guys have any hoppers. I don't see any here on the floor. And that'll have to be something here to worry about. Okay, so what we're going to do. Ow! I didn't mean to do that. Duh. Let's see here. Go around, go around. Now, what we can do is, we might just have to go aloft. So, what I can do is this. This is going to obviously be a little more expensive, but that's going to be affected. So give me a sec here, guys. I'm thinking. Might have to make up some more hoppers. I think I've got somewhere a little bit of a strategic reserve. Let's see here. Ow! Didn't mean to do that. Department of Duh. Yeah, like I said, I just built that prototype to get my brain working. Or help give me an idea of what I can build. Now this is a problem. Because I've got to have, obviously, the input right here. Let's try from the top. That might help me figure out the problem. Keep that guy like that there for now. Put this guy right there for now. Let's get these guys here collected up so I know what the frick I'm doing. Now, this is going to be a challenge, definitely. Well, let's see. How much iron do I think I've gone through, Saga? Way too much. Way too much. Well, taking a look at this here, guys. Wait a sec. I think my brain, it's a ticking. Let's see here. I'm going to put down this for right now. That way I have a little bit of space to work with. I think I may have something here. Alright. See you later, burbles. Let's see here. Let me make sure I've got all the stuff here for the system setup. Let me clear that stuff out of the way so I can take a look-see at all this. Want to do it. Alright, so... Just might have an idea on how I might be able to solve some of this probleming. If I do it like this, let me see here. Take some of this stuff here out. Yes, so I may have solved some of the problem. Let's see, repeaters, there they are. Basically, this right here, let me make sure that stuff here is going to work like I think it's going to work. Put these guys down for a sec. F3. These guys are enabled. And those guys have got power. So, let's go work here on the redstone. So, I'm gonna have to do some construction here. Let's get that stuff out. Actually, I might be able to do something like this. Give me a little bit to work here, guys. Clear this stuff out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. Thought train that I've got in mind right now. Come on. You keep meaning to do that. There we go. Is if I come in here from this side, because this side's obviously going to be covered up, at least to some degree. So, well, to a fairly significant degree, actually. But the thought is if I come in at this block right here, so that would be that block right there. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to OCD stuff. Going to put these guys back. Oh, I see a, there we go. Piece of stone brick, and I need to get out. Need to get out. Come on, go around, go around. Go around the other and longer way. Duh. And then I'm just creating up the walking system, basic system right here. See, I want right here. Do that so I can get up. Duh. Alright, so basically what I'm going to have to do is, let's see here, since I more or less got the system set up the way I want, what I'm going to have to do is put in the repeaters right here to set these guys right here to max delay. To test it out. Let's see here. Put that right there. This guy could be on minimum delay for the moment. I have to go get. Let's go get those chest mine carts. There we go. Get those few guys out of the way. Get that. And grab these guys back because I need them. Department of Dub. Well, I won't worry about that stuff right there for the moment. But I'll put down the minecarts. Duh. See. Here's our first boy. Bad boy. Let's see. We're just going to be testing to see how well the delayed response that I need to have set up works. So. And then we can test out the system. So, system's not going to work if I do not have the necessary redstone connecting the system. So, let's run back over here and get our first minecart back. Duh. Just minecart. Being able to set up correctly, wire up the redstone is going to help determine the return track. Let's see. Once again. Now that was also a dum-dum. Well, at least it appears to work. At least in concept. Let's see here. I'm going to pull out a few more prismarine blocks. also put a few right there, and let's get this guy out of the way. Dum-dum. I'm back. Thank you. Gotta get these carts. Mine carts. We're just gotta remake them up again. Boop. 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 I think that other one is over there. Yes, it is. Go snag him. Come here, dude. Alright. So let's try this again with the appropriate system that shunts the minecarts down. I don't want the item hopper. I want the track. And did I didn't get the one all the way down here. Well, we can fix that. Alright. Let's try this again. Hopefully with the system succeeding this time. Aha! Now I think we're going to have a little bit more of a delay for... Oh! That guy's not delayed. That's why we had issues right there. Let's try this again. OCD test time. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully with things working the way I want them to work. This is what happens when you don't make sure that you've got all your redstone timed properly. Let's see. There's you. 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 And you. Or a max delay, max delay, max delay, max delay, max delay, max delay. Alright, let's try this again. There we go! See? Having that, having the stuff work the way it should is a good thing. So what this means, of course, we'll worry about the minecarts here after a while. Except for this guy. We're going to move him out of the way. Go ahead and remake him up. Boop. We'll just chuck him right there so that he is not in the way. So now, we're going to make some slight adjustments. Pull out stone brick. There's that. Ah, dum-dum. Come back. See, pull out our rails. All that we need. Tuck the rail. Up. And also trim back this guy. Ow. OCD test time. Yes, OCD test. And then, see, that's 1, 2, 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be enough. So we'll do this. Add another detector rail right there. And let's go over to the other side so we can make sure that we get the return track out and running. So turn the track here for simplicity's sake. Oh, hello. I must have nudged into the minecarts, that's for sure. The only reason why they would have done what they just did. this right here should be our return point. So I'm going to put up a torch right here so I can see. And then that right there. Tuck the rail there. We'll put in powered rail right there just to make sure they get an appropriate boost. Ow. At least we know they reached this far, so. And then there we go. Let's see. Track. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, redstone repeater in this case is not going to do any good for a minecart system. So there's that. Oh, now it is time to fully OCD the system. So clear stuff out of the way so I don't accidentally do stuff. Look at that. One chest minecart sitting right on top of another. Look at that. Come here. Alright. Chests go on top. Minecarts go on bottom. Let's go set this up again. Alright, there we go. Now time for the full OCD test, guys. Redstone torch. Aha! Oh, that guy got stuck. Might have to further increase. Yeah, that we're gonna have to increase the delay. So let's disable that. Won't actually take much to further delay this. So what we'll do is all our stuff. Can do is how am I going to do this? Here we go. Can do it like this. Basically, we're going to run the circuit around thusly. Put in another repeater. Set these guys here to max delay, and then do that. Oh, excuse me. Now let's get these separate, get apart from each other, dudes. There's that. Basically, we don't want the mine carts getting all jammed up together, so if we have to, really do this for the 2 intermediate stations, we'll also do that. Where's our last guy? Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. Where are you, dude? There you are. You're down there. Let him proceed up to his station. Make sure he's up there. Awesome sauce. Everybody in station? Yes, you are. So. Oh boy, did I? I think I done goofed. I think I done goofed. Yes, I did done goof. I forgot to put a piece of redstone down. Duh! Oh well. It can be easy to forget to place a piece of redstone. Come on, guys. Separate out. Separate out. Go down, not up! It's one of the issues with minecarts. It can be very easy to have these guys not do what you want. Alright, that guy's in his station, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same thing to the other few stations, guys. Well, that's why we try to do some testing. All right. Oh my God, one of my roots is being a huge pain in the tuchus. So let's see here. We're gonna have to do some changes. Just put the torch right there so I can see. Alright. On this guy right here, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work right here, so that's actually a good idea. This allows, as you can see, it got two stations, got two repeaters like that. This actually works out nicely. What I can do is this. I'm gonna try to be doing anyway. Is let's see here, clear this out. It'll make it a little easier to explain once I got it built. So just give me a sec here, guys. So yeah, dum. I know I'm having to tear some fair amount of stuff out. So there's that. All right. Let's see here. Make sure that I'm doing the stuff the way I want to. Or at least try to make sure I'm doing the stuff the way I want to. Alright. That way I can better explain what I want to do. Or at least the theory behind it. Okay. So, with this being right here, with this here being our first station, obviously we don't need much delay. Alright? So what this does for us as, here on this system, I'm going to snag that piece of stone brick. Let's make sure I got everything picked up. Come on, go around. Everything seems to be picked up. It probably got sucked up by all them hoppers. So anyway, get myself turned around. Where the heck am I? I'm confuzzled. I need in. She needs to go in, Captain. There we go. So anyway, basically, somewhere about here, we're gonna have the on switch. Okay. So basically, it's undoubtedly gonna be a lead. All right. So what'll happen is with this on no delay, but a delay of 2 right here, 2 repeaters to delay, and then, continuing on 2 repeaters on max delay right here, and then these 2 right here. Basically, I'm trying to increase the time gap between when these guys go. So, by having the max delay, it'll allow them to go around the system, getting as much speed as possible, while at the same time allowing for them to do their thing. You know, disperse the stuff we want to have composted. So let me back this guy up here. Let me send this guy all the way up here to the front. And we'll get this guy right. Come on. Go where I want you to go. Not that way. Go forward. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Alright, so now we got to OCD test the stuff here. So, see how it works. I will need further delay. Kind of forgot about that. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and pull out our repeaters. It's just going to be easier to put in a repeater between each station. And that's actually what we can do. See here, current max delay. One, two, three. All right. So hopefully now we've, you know, the process of fine-tuning the system is always a pain in the posterior. Obviously, I don't want all three of these guys back here going at the same time. So by adjusting the ticks as needed, the plan is to have the minecarts go down. And up you go, dude. There he goes. He should be at there at his station. Hop across. Here we go. Double check. 4 minecarts, 4 stations. All right. Somewhere we messed up. I think it was our 4th guy right there. And disable. Let's see here. I think it's somewhere here in the turn, so let's go ahead, stop these guys for the moment. Make sure we got things in place. Shunt you along. There we go. Might have to further increase the delay at the 4th station. Just slightly. Might all depends. I don't know. Let's figure that out. Let's figure it out. Yeah, I'm going to put in a connection right here so I can far more easily get up here. Come on, you two. To your stations. Come on. Come on. Dum-dum. Come on. Up you go. Alright. Get apart, you two. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's see. Where's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. So that is a problem. That is a problem. Number 4 doesn't appear to have enough speed to do its thing. So what we can do to fix this is we'll take the return track here down one. We'll essentially make it just a smidge. Come on. I want all you guys in your stations. That way it makes it go down. Down, dude, down. Alright. So yeah, it's this guy right here on the fourth station that's having trouble. So we'll just make this shorter. And then pull out our track, which means, let's try this. Let's try this. Sometimes it's just a simple solution that can solve a problem. What if we just take out the powered rail, just leave one powered rail, see what happens, all right? Let's go make sure that we get all our guys here to their stations. All our chest minecarts. Shunt you back up a little bit. Shunt you a little down. Number 4 is in its spot, so let's go ahead and re-enable. 3. Solves the looks like it's, yeah, it's, sometimes it's just a little simple solution. Let's let these guys run by to make sure. Yeah. It looks like we have solved our problem. Yeah, look at that. They're doing exactly what we need them to do. Yeah. God, what's that saying? There's a saying I'm trying to think of. What am I thinking of? It's like simple solution for a complicated problem or something like that. Yeah. We have our problem solved. We'll disengage the system. We'll got to take out these guys because they're not going to be part of the exterior wall. And we want the exterior wall to be the one that's pretty, so yeah, let's do a little bit of decoration, shall we? Or at least the start of a decoration system. So, I'm thinking, let's see here, we're going to have to do, let's see, that's going to have to be our lever. Just trying to think of the lever here, guys. So what I can do, the thing that's coming to mind is we'll put, let's see, for the moment, up. Wrong block. Ow. We might have to take it out one. Because what I'm thinking is, let's see here. Come on. Alright, there we go. Let's get a track out of the way. Let's get that stuff out of the way. Let's pull out our various things here. Get you out of the way. I'm thinking of doing something like this. Knowing that I've got a lot more dark prismarine than regular prismarine at the moment. So put prismarine block there. Prismarine block here. Ah, dum-dum. Oop. Alright, so there's that. So this here should be the exterior wall I want. So just give me a sec to get these guys here in place. Want to have a gap between the hoppers and wrong block. Between the hoppers and the circuit. So wrong place. I'm gonna put up those guys right there. So go get a lever. Get a lever. Get a lever. Fortunately, the levers are right here. And it's right here. And then pull out the redstone. There we go. Let's do a quick test. Yep. Yeah, we'll finish repositioning the mine carts here in a bit. So now, want to include dark oak. So let's go get out some dark oak. Get those guys out of the way. Get that out of the way for a sec. OCD time, OCD time. Now we whip out. Actually, we do have a fair amount of prismarine here. Let's go ahead here and start to arrange the way we want to have things look. So, boop, 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 boop. Actually, this guy used to be dark oak. Boop, boop. And then, let's see. Up, dum-dum. Dark oak right here. Get rid of this guy right here. I know I'm using a pick, I know. Let's see, line this guy up right here. Boop, boop. Let's go ahead here and continue with, dum-dum. And, let's see, yes, okay. Dum-dum. Dum-dum. Double dum-dum. Actually, it's got an idea. Make sure this is in line with stuff over on the other side. There we go. This is better. This is way, way better. Got all that stuff done. Let's go ahead and make sure we get in all the dark prismarine. Actually, we'll have this. That be the door. Because we're going to have to get in here somehow. And so, basically, by using the redstone socket tree line, I can get up that way. Let's see. Get that out of the way for a sec. No, not like that, dude. Not like that at all. I did not. Well, actually, we could do it like that. If we do it like so. And we'll build up a thing right here. That way we have a little bit of a place to do our stuff. Alright, so now the line. Oh, it looks like if we do this right, we might just be able to do the hoppers in. Just give me a sec here, guys. Gotta give my brain a chance to work. Let me go check the smelter here. Let's take a page from the smelter. There are those times where you have a simple little thing on a device that, let's see. Yeah, I just have one. So it looks like if I do just the one, like this, and it's the upper, yeah, because you see it's, you know, a 2 thing right here, as you can see. And so if we have it right here at the upper station, or in this case with the this device, we might do it down here at the lower station actually. We might be able to have more success that way. So let's go ahead and head out here. Oh, there's my missing pickaxe! Shh! I was like thinking, I was trying to find my pickaxe yesterday, and whatever reason I couldn't find it. I was thinking, what are these shulker boxes here? And look, there's my pickaxe I've been looking for. Department of Duh. No wonder my shulker box. I was thinking my shulker box count is off. Did I lose them? What did I do? I don't remember. I finally figured stuff out. Duh. Where were we? Oh, that's right. We were working on the hoppers. So, pick you up, and what we can do, we'll do smert. I'll have it feed into this smelter. I mean hopper. Collect that bad boy up. So we should have 2. So, come on. There we go. Jeez Louise. You guys need to send 2 of you guys down. Get you out of the frickin' way so I can work. Thank you. Got these guys there. Alright, reclaim that hopper. I have to shunt these 2 guys down too, so come on, move along there. Move that guy out of the way for the moment. And then oh, duh. There we go. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is do this. This way up here we can have a nice place for our receiving station. You know, I'm willing to have, you know, a hopper get my words right. I don't know why I'm saying double hopper. Double chest right there with one over the receiving station. So the plan is to let's make sure. All right. Ow. Come here. Ah, dum-dum. Supposed to be right there. All right. Let's go ahead and do a quick OCD check. Yes. Oh, sweet. This'll be perfect. Ow. Oh, pick that up. Thank God. Our way around here. Yeah. So basically, the plan being, as you can see, how big is the hole in the ground? Well, at water level, it's over here at the entrance. It's block 63. It's like over here at this end above the smelter. It's like block 73-ish. I'd have to double check. And then down here, it's block 10. Block 10, I think. Let's double check. Block 10. Yeah, but feet are on block 10. We're looking at block 9, you know, where we got the polished andesite and granite and all that. Then from the wall behind the storage system here to the far wall where you see, you know, where I've got the sandstone and lanterns and all that, that's 80 blocks inside. Then from this wall there to the wall where you see Big Boy over there, that's 120 blocks internal. So in genuine size, it's 82 by 122 inside, including the wall blocks. I'd have to double check the math on the height, so it's a pretty darn big hole. It's a pretty darn big hole. So let's see here. I believe I need to do. Wrong place there. Hopper. There we go. I need to get up here to connect up these guys. You know, what use are multiple stations if you don't have them hooked up? Let's see. Hook this bad boy up. There's that. Then hook this bad boy up. Boop. And although that's pretty big there, Saga. Yeah, this was meant to be big, so. And I believe, oh, I can get through. Duh. That needs to be left because that's going to be the door. We put these guys right here. Yeah, I was sort of doing sort of my own equivalent of a dwarf base myself right here. So yeah, this sort of a nod to, you know, LOTR and all that jazz. So let's see here. I need to really clear out my inventory here. Things nice, neat, and organized, or at least somewhat neat and organized. Definitely want to drain these guys. Keep the beats on me and keep my pick on me. I mean, keep the beats, yeah. So, actually, we can do this. Boop. There's that. Yeah, I'll just use the redstone circuit here to be able to get up and get down. Boop. So let's go, now that I'll worry about doing more of this, you know, enclosing this off camera, guys. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you to death with that, but we are going to, let's finally see if we can get this thing to work as anticipated. So, let's get, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to overwhelm you guys with the, oh, look at that! Look at that! It's already received. Oh, it didn't take all of it. Sweet, the thing is working just as anticipated. Let's see here. Oh, you got a hopper. Hoppers do not work in the system, come to think of it. There we go. We need to go make sure we got the system cleaned out before we do any testing. Let's not be dum-dums. We've got stuff here in these hoppers that obviously can't go into composters, so I'd rather have the stuff cleaned out, of course. At least the hoppers have essentially held on to it. Or have helped hold on to it. We go around here to the other side. Now we do have our one little piece of what's it right there. Gotta check this side now. Wrong hoppers. Wrong hoppers. It's not always easy trying to find all the loot that you have dropped over the course of construction when you're having to deal with hoppers. I was essentially having to do this with when I was building the smelter, I realized, oh, I misplaced a block, sort of deal. Yep. Actually, we can put a torch right there. Alright, let's go dump our stuff that we found into the, let's see, any combination? Not really. What about here? Not anything else. There we go. Alright, so let's go get some of our stuff that we want to convert into, bone meal. So let's see. I'm going to keep a fair amount of these spruce leaves, but let's take this oddball stack. Anything here? We'll take some of the kelp. Let's take some of the kelp. I know we can do kelp. Nothing else there. See, those can't be done. Want to keep some of the pumpkin seed. Ah, here we go. We'll take this partial stack of apples. Let's take a nice chunk of wheat. We got a farm we can use to grow more wheat. Beetroot seeds can stale. We can take a nice chunk of these taters. We'll take all of them. Got a nice bunch of carrots. Gotta go make a trip back. Let's go make a deposit. I might, as part of this, redesign the access system. Probably will. That way I don't have to worry about doing it the hard way. Chucks all this stuff in. Oh, that's right. We are gonna have to head out to the zombie mob farm. Because I know I've got a ton of carrots and potatoes out there. So, let's go to the smelter. Since I know where those shulker boxes are now, grab them, and we'll make use of them. Finally, I know where that frickin' pick is now, so let's go ahead and gather those guys up. Let's head on over to Zombie Mob Farm. We'll get the thing, the stuff we need. Turn off. I wouldn't have been able to ride the minecart out this way anyway. It's already over here. Must have been doing something. I don't know what. Out we go. Oh, that's right. That's what we were doing. Yeah, I would love to be able to do that. I would love... Oh, I already moved the stuff over. Duh! I thought I hadn't. I must have done that pre-stream. Well, since I already moved the stuff over, this was essentially a useless trip. I thought I hadn't moved it over, but hey, at least stuff is done. There we go. Yeah, I would love to be able to compost rotten flesh. Alas, alas, we cannot. Of course, I brought over the wrong thing of taters. I'm not going to go back. I'll worry about that later. Let's see here. We're going to deploy these. I'm not sure which one has the chest. There we go. I mean the pick. So now we can put all three of these guys away. Actually, we can put two of them away. 1, 2, 2. Before I forget, we're going to go put these in the top of the system. And then we're going to go finish grabbing our stoofs. Yeah, I'll definitely create a new access thing for getting to the top of this. There we go. I don't want to bore you to death with trying to figure stuff out, though. Alright, let's go see here. I know I got plenty of stuff to pick up over this way, so... Let's see... Leave some carrots. Don't want to get rid of them all. And we'll leave some supply of wheat seeds. And we'll leave significantly less because we don't need a butt ton of wheat seeds. Alright, let's go topside. We're going to go get our surplus saplings because we can compost them. Boop. Just for the giggles, I'm going to go ahead and hit the hay. Just because I don't want to have to worry about being nighttime. Well, let's go get those seeds. We'll cheat. I mean saplings. We'll cheat. Go around. So yeah, it's over here. Saga, it's like block 73-ish. And actually come up here and double check because this 72. Yeah, this is block looking at block 71. So feet are at 71. I mean on 72. You know, block 72. Oh, let's see. Keep that. Keep that. Take that. And that. There we go. There we go. Go across our new bridge. If we get any seeds off these guys, I'll gladly take some more seeds. Seedception! Now that I'm gonna have to have a reason to take seeds home because I can throw them into the composting system. All right, downstairs we go. Come on. Geez, stupid minecart. Gonna have to get out and push it manually. Boop. Oh, both ways are manually, actually. But, yeah. Boop. Bada bing, bada boom. We're making room. And here we go. Boop. All right. Yeah. How we doing here? Dude, you're getting filled up right there. Let's go ahead here and finish filling them up. Fill up a buddy right here with some of this stuff. Also got to check the this guy. Nope, he has nothing. So we'll grab all our stuff out of here and go fill him up. Make sure to, I'm going to put both picks right there. That way I know I got them taken care of. So now, alright, I need to turn on my sounds so I can hear stuff again. So I'm going to get rid of my torches so I can not have to worry about that. Alright, let's flick the switch and let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's going to take a few moments because everything, you know, there's different rates at which stuff's the way things compost. So it's actually Houston, Houston, somewhere we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Get going, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to obviously fine-tune this. Yeah, the guys are going backwards, and that is not. Well, actually, that might be a thing. That might be a thing. To actually just take out 2 mine carts. Move along there, guys. Yeah, this here is generating issues. So I'm going to have to redo this. As you guys can hear, you know, they're busy doing their stuff. So this might be a reason to have to totally redo this. I'm going to do it off camera. And, yeah. But we at least got something up and running. At least to try. Now, this does differ from my original prototype significantly, so. But at least it's a heck of a lot better than just having to go and doing it manually. So let's go ahead here, and we got to go to break. Break will be a little bit longer. I got to do something related to dinner for IRL, so that's going to be a thing. Let me get this guy moving here. Yeah, I'm going to have to redesign this, guys. Move along there. Obviously, you know, stuff somewhere is being a huge, huge pain in Tuckus. So, but I will do what I can to keep it within the bounds that I've already marked out. But essentially what we see up here is going to have to essentially be redone. So, I know we got a somewhat late start, but I got to do, you know, go put something, essentially start something in the oven for dinner. So break will be just a little bit longer this go round, so that I can make sure that that stuff gets done. But when we get back, I'm going to go and put it in pause mode. Let's get to our break screen. But when we get back, we are going to go ahead and we're going to do some work on some fireplaces up top side on the middle and upper levels. So I hope you guys will join me for that, and I'll be back here in about, hopefully in about 10 minutes, probably be just a smidge longer. So see you guys shortly. And I'm back, everybody. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for coming by, Wizzo. How you doing there? Hope you're doing good. Hope your stream was good today. Sorry for being away. Like I said, you guys weren't here. I had to go take care of something for dinner. So, oh, sweet. So, yeah, I was taking care of something for dinner. So, oh, thanks, Saga. Thanks, Saga. I did change one of my commands there to from visit to splash. So, anywho, let's get back into the fun. So, again, thank you very much, Wizzo. So, anyway, yeah, I changed visit to splash. That's okay, so I hadn't told you that. That was my fault. That was my boo-boo. So let's see, where in the... Did I think I left it up here. Duh. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Make sure we get all our stuff out of this one, and make sure to put it down there. Wrong button there. So, what I was doing earlier, before I went on break, was working here on a composting farm. I'm going to have to do some work off camera. So that is going to be a thing. I'll just put this guy right here so I know where he is. I don't need all these. I'm getting myself turned around. So let's see. I want that guy, and we'll chuck that guy right there. Bada bing, bada boom. We have room. Get my stuff all here mixed around. There we go. So now what we're going to do, we're going to have some fun doing some... Wait, do I think I have it. Did I get that stuff over there? I think I got the stuff over there. Yeah. Should be over here. Oh, there's the stuff. Alright. Do I have everything I need in this one? Let's see, I got netherrack and brick. More brick. I need a crafting table. Department of Duh! Department of Duh. Well, let's go ahead and... Oh! I also need a flint and steel. That's also one thing I need, is flint and steel. Because we can't have a fireplace without fire. And we can't have fire without a fireplace. And without a flint and steel. And I sure as heck don't want to invite a ghast over. I mean, look at all this. This has been a butt ton of work. Flint, I think I got a used one somewhere. Do I? Aha! There we go. Crafting table, crafting table. Don't want to forget that. Here we go. Snag one of these bad boys. Boop. There we go. Again. I think I'm organized, and I think I'm all ready, but I always seem to forget one or two things. Alright. Now we can go over here. See. Turn on friendly creatures, since I won't have to worry about the cows anymore. Let's plump this bad boy. We'll put him right here. Yep. Oh, this is one good thing about shulker boxes, in my opinion. You can literally have them in your inventory. You don't have to worry about emptying them out like chests. So anyway, we are going to be installing right down here, and then of course upstairs on the main level, fireplaces here on the center divide right here. And well, there's going to be an adjoining pair on the other side as well. Because, I mean, look at this. This place is huge. So, we're going to be having these guys be I'm thinking 5 wide right here. So I'm just going to tear this part out. We're going to do the same right here. Let's go ahead and pull out some brick. Just put the... Let's also pull out some of the netherrack, so we have that on hand. Alright. Wait. Don't want to forget the stairs. I brought the half slabs just in case. So, also going to have to tear these guys out because we're going to retain the overall theme of the stone, chiseled stone brick right here, except for up here, you know. Kind of want them sort of out of the way. Let's go ahead here and start digging in. Go and take out the stone brick so we don't want... That way it's not being in the way. Do this. We'll work on one side and then the other. That way I can figure out, at least on one side, the way things need to look without having to mess things up too bad. I want to save myself some trouble, as it were. All right, so let's see here. My brain, it is a thinking. Let's see here. Definitely want to... So that's going to be the wall. Got an idea here. Put that there so I know where that is, so I can do that. And... Yep, dum-dum. Would have to take these guys out. If I'm starting to like that feeling right there. Yeah, I like that. I like that sort of curves in. Actually, let's take those guys out. Put that stone brick. Wait a minute. Maybe that's a better idea. Let's first try the stone brick. Yeah, that doesn't work. In my opinion. Let's try the chiseled stone brick. That looks a little bit. That looks better. That looks better. Now, knowing that there's going to be a wall right here, that's where all this stone brick is having this sort of be in line with the wall, having it be like that, and just having just a slight difference with the chiseled stone brick, because I'm not sure what I'm going to put in right now. Just figured having an episode installing stuff be a good thing. We'll make this 2 back. That way, we don't have to worry quite so much about the risk of you guys ought to, if you play Minecraft regularly, you guys ought to know how fire can be a thing. Let's see. I want to put more dum. Put stone brick right there, and we'll put up the stairs thusly. There we go. We're starting to get this put together. How far back do I want to take this? Well, I do want to connect up the we'll put that right there. You guys saw nothing. You saw nothing. I do want to connect up these guys. I've got this idea. Here. Let me show you here. Let me pull up something here on just a second. Let me pull up something here. I want to sort of the idea that see here if I can find any sort of reference here. Aha! Here we go. Here we go. Just a second here. Come on, come on. There we go. I'm somewhat of a Titanic enthusiast. So the sort of idea I've got here, these are the boiler flues for the boilers in the in the boiler rooms, and as you can see, they come they're in the boiler rooms 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are 5 boilers, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's sort of the idea I've got here, and this is Encyclopedia Titanica for reference. This is sort of the idea I have in mind is have a flue from the lower, sort of move up to the ones that are on the lower level, on the middle level, that will meet up with the fireplaces on the upper level, and then at the upper level have them condense into one flue that'll ultimately go up into the chimney. That is the train of thought that I have got going on in my head right now. So let me go ahead and I'm just going to switch scenes momentarily so I don't have to bore you with me moving stuff around. And then... So yeah, that is basically the plan I have got going around in my head right now. Or at least the basic plan. We'll do one side and then the other. And then but we'll first do these two guys here on this side, this one and then that one, and then we'll go up top side to the one above and do that one. All right, let's see. Let's pull out the nether. I already got netherrack. Duh. Let's see here. I'm thinking that 3. Am I? Oh, no, I'm back. I'm back, Saga. Thank you, though. Thank you. Oh, 3. That doesn't feel quite enough. So we'll take this one more back. And then we'll take it, 4. Yeah, 4 feels good. Then we'll take it one more back. And this will be the back wall. Now we are going to have to do a fair amount of ting. Ah! Really? That's cool. That's cool. Whatever floats, people are, that's one of the things about Minecraft is that, it's your imaginations, they say, the sky's the limit. Well, in this game, it's definitely the imagination, your imagination is the limit, so. Alright, let's go ahead here and put in... We won't light this stuff up just yet. Because, you know, we're going to have to, you know, be digging stuff out, so... Ooh, sweet. Oh, 1920s, eh? Yeah, that's pretty sweet sounding. Yeah, that's what I feel that we need. That's what I feel that we need. So let's go ahead here. We're going to go ahead and carve out the other side. So let me put necessary referencing here. I don't want to done goof. Lord knows how many times I've already done goofed. So all I got to do is just essentially follow this side. Alright, one more. I just wanted to take a peek through to see how much farther I needed to go. It won't take long to get this all rigged up the way we want it. Not at all. There we go. I just heard the sugarcane farm. Yay! Two foot 3-inch griffins. Wow. How intricately detailed were they? Because knowing me, I'm one of these people that, you know, I love detail. So that's just me. It does take a little bit of time with this, but but we'll get it all done. Alright, there we go. There's a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and get this wall put in. Do that and that. Oh, that does not fit at all. That is not brick! Yep. Of course, I'm dum-dumming stuff already. Here I am, I'm being a dum-dum. There we go, that's better. That is way better. Dum-dum. Let's go ahead and put in the netherrack so I don't have to worry about jumping. Alright. Gonna have to make up that should hopefully be enough brick stairs. And chuck that stuff in there. And also do those two. Don't want them in my inventory. Taking up space. Oh, dum-dum. See, get these guys put across so I can use them. Duh! Don't forget right here. Let's see. Those. Aha! Look at that. See, oh. Don't want to forget this. So chiseled stone brick. Where is that? It's full of brick. There you are. Boop. That's that there. Alright, let me make sure on stuff here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, this feels nice. You know, I feel that trying to, make one huge, gigantic fireplace right here would be kind of overdoing it. But having two in this pattern right here, this feels more, how would you say, it feels more inviting. Yes, yes. All right. So now we're going to have to go topside. Let's see, let's make sure we get our stuff here. Let's get a few more stacks. I'll snag those bad boys just in case. I'm going to make up just a few more things. Let's just go ahead and do all of it. I'd rather have too much than too few. Now let's go topside, upstairs. We're going to go ahead and figure out how we're going to have to do the top side, because top side, I'm not going to take minecart. We're just going to take the... Oh, hello, it's raining. We're going to have to do a lot of work to figure out this one, so... Excuse me. So once again, let's start by carving out what we need here. Ah, yeah. I do know that they did add campfires, but that's neither here nor there at this point, I think. All right, so let's see. Need to carve these guys out on this side. Stuff's out of the way. Awesome sauce. Let me turn the weather off so it's not so freaking loud. It'll drive me up the wall. And of course I forgot the netherrack. Let's see here. Carve these two bad boys out. Let's pull out the I hear you up there, cow. Put those two guys into action. Then plonk that guy down. Oh, whew, yourself, cow. Let's see, lock there. All right, so there's that. There is that. See, we're going to have to go a little bit deeper on this one. We'll still go 4 back for the fire, for where the netherrack's going to be. Like I said, you too, yourself, cow. Mow yourself. And we're going to have to make some adjustment here to the top of the fireplace here. In part because, like I said, I want to have the two come together, as well as, coming up from the bottom. So, speaking of the bottom, let's go ahead here. Alright, so we are here at the, come on. I'm getting my words all mixed up. Not the first time, of course. Come on. See here. Make sure I put in the... Not there, not there. That's where the netherrack goes. So, alright, so let's see. Well, right back here, except for this wall, that's going to be where the the flue is. So, let's put this here so I remember to do it. Department of Duh! Alright. I wish I'd remember the netherrack. So now what I'm thinking, let's go ahead and do out the other side. So that it gets done as well. Because that way I'm not trying to guesstimate on one side, figuring, you know, it look good on the other, and then boom, everything looks horrid. So, you know, when I do it on the other side. Let's get this out of the way. Department of Duh. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put this stuff here in. Yes, I am well versed in the art of OCD, so. Done goofed again. Yeah! Again! Oh, wait. Jeez, it's thunderstorming. To bed! To bed! Let's go snag that bed that's over there. At least that way, we could have, the storm go away. Thank you. And it's starting to look nice right there. As soon as we get everything built up, of course, it'll look even better. So I'm starting to think about how we're going to do the flue into the chimney. So let me sort of carve this out first so I can better explain. Oh. Bloody gravel! I hate gravel. The miner's bane, gravel is. That's one of the reasons why I had the shovel, of course. I'm just going to temporarily fill in with the granite. I know I'm going to tear it out, but don't want the gravel. Want the diorite. I know I'm going to tear it out here in a short, so not at the moment, though. Oh, I just gave myself an idea. Alright. And let me go get that netherrack while I'm thinking about it, so we got it on hand, because I want to have it on hand before I forget it again. Department of Duh! I can actually start to show you guys on this pair, actually. So what I am thinking is, go ahead and chuck most of this stuff in. Extract, half stack. Now let's bring it all. Anyway, the idea I've just had pop into my head is start to use the stairs that I got and have it to where, at least on this one, have it conduct to 2 blocks wide. So, you know, basically would have stairs like this, and then, you know, on that one. So it's 2 blocks wide, and then we ascend on this one. All right? And that'll be the same on both sides. And then, let's go up here to the top. We'll take the minecart. Alright, so here on top, we then have a similar sort of thing. Only this time, we go out a block like this. And this is, I'm just putting this stuff down for temporary reference. And then we start doing the same thing. And then 2 blocks here, we go out a total of 3. So 1, 2, 3. This one rack here will be the wall for the flue. Alright, and basically the one from below will curve, will have to essentially bend over to meet up with back here. And that way they, can join together. And at the same time, as this one is starting to go up here, they're starting to consolidate into a central chimney. Now, this is the train of thought I have in mind. So we'll first worry about setting stuff up right here in the back. So let's go ahead here and set up these guys. That's all set up. Do these guys. And come on, there we go. Of course I forgot. Oh, I still have it. Good. I thought I deposited the chiseled stone brick, but guess what? I still had it. Yay! I'm being smart. Being smart is being smart. Let's see here. I still hear that cow. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff in so I remember to do it. Duh! Let's go ahead and put in the netherrack. So we have our reference. For this stoof. Oh, I'm overshooting by one, of course. Duh. There we go. Now this thing is starting to come together. Take this back by 3. And we'll work on the connecting flue between the middle floor and this floor. Ah, more bloody gravel. It's a good thing I got torches on me. Bloody gravel! I hates it! I hates gravel! I mean, yeah, it's useful, but still I bloody hate it. Finally. Won't have to worry about it anymore. I must have done some sort of terraforming there. Lord knows I'm very good at terraforming, so... Mow yourself, cow, so... Alright, we'll put the... Not like that tree, not like that. Get that out of the way. I'll wait to install the the walls, just because, you know, it'll be easier to install the walls once we've gotten the flues done. So, now, take this down 2 blocks, thusly. And then right here, this will be a layer of brick. So I'm gonna, for my personal reference, I'm just gonna put it right there. Torch up. That way we can more easily see where we are working. At least this isn't a project that'll be quite as big as having to do the original Pit of Destiny here. That'll be a good darn thing in my opinion. Alright. Actually, yeah. Take this one out. Right here. Actually, changing my mind. Administrative decision making. Put this a block lower. This changeover. We just put this in for reference. I'll just go off the middle right here. So this is where we'll have the thing transition over. And then this one the same. We'll have this be the one over. And so now, right here, essentially we're going to be right under the nether rack on the above level, but we should be right here with this guy right here. This should be in line with the back wall on the lower set of fireplaces. That's the theory, at least. So let's see here. Let me line myself up. I'm going to put those 2 guys there. And then I'm going to carefully dig down. I know technically we shouldn't be digging down in this fashion, but, you know, it should at least in theory be safe. So here in it, that's also why I'm doing the method I'm doing here. Oh, any... Aha! Aha! I love it when I do my math right. Awesome sauce! Look at that, guys. We are exactly where we need to be. Look at that. I is smart. So, what we'll do, just put a torch right there. We'll take up the back wall right here, and then we'll go back downstairs below so that we can do the proper design. I'd like to, you know, try to work our way up. See here. Continue to work our way along. Get that. Nope. Hitting my head against stone is not a good thing. There we go. Alright. I'll just get my way out with some cobble here. Oh, it's nighttime again. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. I'll just take the somewhat splatitude methodology. Alright. Hello, I heard you sound effects. Alright, so now that we got this done, some torches so I can see. I heard the sugarcane farm again. There's the thing, so... Ah! I'm being a... Actually, smart idea! Smart idea! There we go. Actually, I don't think I'm going to need some of this stuff the way it is now. But I'd rather OCD. Let's try to have some OCDing with other stuff. Alright. Let's see here. We want to place across right here this. And then take some of this diorite. So we technically won't need that filled with brick. Do this so I can pick stuff up and get back up as needed. So, and then there we go. There we go. Alright. Make up some more stairs, I think. There we go. Take this part out so I can get through to the other side. Oop. Take that out momentarily so I can get up over here. Wait, did I? Overdone it. Well, I didn't do it correctly, actually. I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. There we go. There we go. Now it's done right. Yay! So yeah. So basically it's going to be 2 blocks wide. We're just going to follow it all the way up there. So let's go ahead here. And we shall do the other side. Shall we? I'm going to take that part out so I can come through here. I'm going to also do this a little bit so I can see what in the heck I'm doing. Knowing what you're doing is always a good thing. Which falls under the department of duh. Go ahead and clear this part here out. We'll take the easy way. Alright. Make a deposit. As much a deposit as we can, at least. I perhaps should have brought up another shulker box. I hope I'm going to have enough brick. I probably won't. The other day when we were on the quest for brick, that was just a huge pain in the tuchus. Consolidate. Vacuum up. There we go. Let's see here. Hello there, sugarcane farm. Be smarter about this one. Be way smarter. Or at least I hope I am. Oh, can't reach it. Darn it! I was hoping I'd be able to. At least from that end. But we can always do it from... oh, excuse me. Always do it the way we just did it. Alright. So now... all we gotta do is this part. Nope. No torches. Don't need torches. Let's go ahead and fill this part up. And quickly vacuum out the other side. I don't want to leave cobblestone lying around. I want to make sure I put it in the smelter. Come into here, clear out all this stuff. I'll make sure to come back down and get the stuff here in a bit. But for the moment, our concern is this part of construction. Torch to see better. Duh, I can't see it but one side. Through one side at least. I know a lot of people wouldn't go to this level of trouble to do this sort of thing, but me? Oh, it's always worth the trouble. Why? Because I'm detailed. That's why. Is it worth the trouble? Always. Besides, you know, you guys hopefully know that I am very good at digging stuff out. Get all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. It's not to be too terribly far till we get up top, so let's go ahead here. Figure out where we are. Duh. There we go. Once these guys are connected, it'll be a lot easier to figure things out. I'm definitely, the way things are looking, I'm definitely going to have to go do some more clay harvesting. But, you know, after Wednesday's adventure, that was wow. That was very wow indeed, so I will admit. Can I reach it? If I do this, there we go! Yay, got it! Part of me is wondering, guys, will I find any iron? It would be nice to find some iron. I need more iron. Ow! I wasn't paying attention. However, it is not much of an issue. Just trying to see if I can drop any of this stuff off. There we go. There we go. Won't be too hard to get back up here. We'll do one side first and then the other, I'm thinking. as that way it'll be easier to do instead of trying to do it all at once. So, jeez. And I think, yes, I did. I forgot to get this guy right there. Department of Duh. Department of Duh. I'm now thinking of, if anybody's seen the series Breckenwood, Bidey of Breckenwood by Adam Phillips, known by the handle Clyde. I'm just thinking of his Bidey of Breckenwood series, so that is what is going on in my brain right now, so that's fun. Some torches there and there. We'll suction up that guy. I'm gonna have to go check on something for the. I'm having some. For my dinner, I am having, as part of it at least. Oh, hello. Having as part of it, country style pork ribs. So I'm gonna have to go check them here in a few minutes. So. Just wanted to give you guys that heads up. Alright. Just wanted to make sure I hadn't dropped that additional block of brick down there. Oh, dum dum. Double dum dum. Let's go and do it like this. Let's be smart. Be smart. Dum dum. There we go. That's better. That is way, way better. Alright, so here's the part where we need to start being very careful. See here, I'm going to do this so I remember where to put stuff. And we'll carve this part out. There we go. God, my OCD is going off. I hate having such strong OCD, guys. Alright, that guy's like that. There we go. But one must, at least in my case, I must engage the OCD for the OCD to be satisfied. There we go. Let's go ahead and seal this part up. Didn't mean to put that there. Ah, double dum dum. Duh. Alright, get this out of the way so I can come through. Come on. There we go. And then... Wow, really? Well, kudos to you then, Wizzo. Let's see. I do fly in creative when I'm doing that sort of thing, you know, trying stuff out. You know, when I'm doing various, you know, test projects and that sort of thing. See, we'll leave. Hi, dudes! Oh my god! They just came down here to say hi! Hi, dude! Oh, yourself. You could have waited, you know. I was on my way up. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to sacrifice you to the Minecraft gods. I think he just wouldn't. He just wouldn't. Oh my god. All right, guys. I will be right back. I gotta quickly go check on my pork stuff. So give me about 5, maybe 10 minutes to make sure that's all taken care of. I won't need to check on something else too while I'm at it. So I will be back ASAP. Alright, guys. I am back. So, I finished getting settled in here. The meat still has some time to cook, but it's excuse me, I needed some water there. Or somebody else can help me keep an eye on it. I may need to go back and take a look at it before we end stream. But I'm hoping to have the stream over by the time I need to worry about the meat again. So, oh boy. I was having to really. I also had to take something. Also had to take care of something else, and you know, had to move some charcoal that came in to the house, and boy, I'm feeling winded. All right, because it was a fairly large dose of charcoal, so it was like, wow, this stuff is real heavy in these multi 20-pound bags, sort of thing. Alright, so we're now going to, of course, worry here about the other side. Still hear that trader there. Torch right there. I hear you, trader. You and your llamas. You just had to drop in. You know, when I get this thing filled over, I wonder if they're gonna ever, gonna be like on the top of where I want them to be. That would be a thing to see, I think. Look at that here. Ah! Dum dum. Dum dum. Wrong pick. Hire yourself, villager trader. It's so fun having to worry about this, but I would rather worry about it. It's a good thing I went and caught those llamas the other day. I got distracted by catching them. Ha ha ha, yourself, trader. You know, I've tried trading with villagers, and for whatever reason, I cannot trade with them. I don't know why. Don't know why. Come on. There we go. Up we go. Hire yourself. Huh? I think I might be becoming ever more fluent in villager speak. He probably, I think he just said, oh really? What? He's probably wondering, why in the heck are we trapped in here? That would probably be a thing. We could probably have roast llama. If llama were a thing in this game. The llama just said, what? Are you really gonna eat me? Saying, what? Are you really gonna eat my llamas? They probably eat llamas. People, that is. Well, I don't ever remember having a llama. I have had emu. Get these guys carved out, and then we'll be up top side. Oh, yourself there, llama. Huh? Curiouser and curiouser, they say. He's saying, no! The llama killer is coming! He's gonna come get me! Oh boy. Oh boy. Smarts. And do this. Hang yourself, traitor. This is looking better, boys and dudes and dudettes. I don't know what I was saying, boys. Yeah, let's get that torch. Or I forget about it. Alright. Alright. I know how to do this. I can do this. The traitor's doubting me. He's saying, aha, as if you know how to do this. Yes, Mr. Traitor, I know exactly how to do this. So don't doubt me, dude. It takes doing smarts like this to be able to make sure you get all the blocks you want OCD'd. OCD'd. I wish that llama would stop hawking. It's freaking annoying. No, don't try to get away from it, Mr. Trader Dude. You know what I'm talking about. Don't try to deny it. You know what I'm talking about. I just said that. Let's get this all here plugged in. Just OCDing it. Pass the OCD test. You saying OCD test? What OCD test? There we go. Hey guys. Hope that does look right. Yeah. Yeah, that does look right. One, yeah, that's 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's right. It's past the OCD test. Yay! Yeah, I bet he's still saying, yeah, right. Yep. He's definitely saying, yeah, you're passing stuff up right. Alright. Speaking of stuff, 1, 2, 3. Let's get this part done before I forget for the double time. Alright. Right here, we're going to go ahead and put in the walls right here. Yes, trader, I hear ya. Ah, not right there. I still see some bloody gravel right there. Hopefully I've got enough other sorts of stuff to be able to fill it in with. At least that's my hope. Yourself there, Mr. Trader. I gotta turn them off. Their sounds are gonna drive me crazy. So friendly creatures off. There we go. Now he's gonna be ha-ing in silence. Oh, dum dum, dum dum. All right. So now, let's see here. It's almost bedtime. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself the bed that I got over here, and we're gonna have gonna haul it over here. Yeah, right over there. Of course, are the llamas I got last time. Just gonna head here and bring over the bed. That way it's easier just to go to sleep. There we go. Alright. So now, let's go ahead and build this part up. Did I? Nope. There it is. Alright, so what I'm going to do, we're going to essentially prune this down to a, see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, actually, I think this will work the way I'm thinking of it right here. Let me try it like this. Decisions. Pull out our stairs. I'll just simply go around, make it easy on myself. There's that. Let's hop up here. Pull out give myself just a little bit of headspace. That way I can alright. Where's that? Dirt. I'm gonna put that block right there back. Bloody gravel. Dirt right here out of the way so that I can come around and prune out the stuff over here on the firewall. The thought is, come on, get the dirt. I almost fell off. That would have been dum-dum. That would definitely have been dum-dum. Alright. Need to get that dirt right there. And then sure, I've got this idea train in the way I want it. Move you, get you out of the way. Alright, come on, I can do this, I can do this. Let's see, I'm going to up. I'm going to need to do that anyway. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. I knew this was going to be a thing. At least we got some light. Alright. Let's go ahead and here and finish putting in this stuff right here. Yeah. Alright. So now, take this further up one, now that we've got this part taken care of. And then, I'm going to further duct the, what's supposed to be, in theory at least, the hot gases. Let's see, put the stuff here right. Duh. Dirt right there. Alright. Alright, for the moment, let's go back downstairs, clean up stuff here. Include the stuff here about the trader. Look at that, one of his llamas is dangling off. Dude, you are not a responsible trader with your llama dangling off there! Are you sure you don't want me to report you to the Minecraft equivalent of, Minecraft protection of cruelty against animals? Ow. Keep some of the dirt on me. Put most of it right there. Minecraft Society for the Protection of Cruelty Against Animals, or something like that. It's the, SPCA. Only be the MPCA, I think. Minecraft Society for Protection of Cruelty Against Animals. Or whatever it be. Now let's go ahead and head up. Torch right there. Come on. Come on. Use the right tool. Use the right frickin' tool. Go ahead and clear all this up so that I can have adequate stuff. There we go. Oh, overdid one. Alright, let's go ahead and put in our brick blocks right here. Get rid of you. And then upside down stairs. There. just having fun trying to make sure I get everything aligned the way I want it. Ah, dum-dum. Alright, let me get this guy here out of the way. Ow, that hurt. Get that torch gathered up so I don't frickin' forget about it. I know, we gotta march. Hut, 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 hut. These guys out of the frickin' way. Replace with brick. And we'll go ahead and just use the exterior bit of dirt right here. Jump up. There's our work. Alright, so right here, 1, 2, 3. Sure those are looking good. They are, so we'll go ahead and raise things on up. And we'll go and do this. This is partly pragmatism on my part. A little bit of additional terraforming won't harm anything, I think. And I need to do this before I forget. Department of Duh. And then, let's go ahead and raise this part up. Silly trader had to go get himself trapped. Or herself. Not sure if that's a male or female villager. Don't want to assume. So head on over here to bed. Excuse me. Alright, so now, what I'm going to do is this. Consolidate this into a single chimney from the two sources to make it a little more realistic, at least what I think would be a little more realistic in my POV would be to include gathering of the central vent. That way, you know, we could have the build up to a nice looking design. And then this right here, I think, is going to be our final level up in terms of the narrowing of it. That's just my opinion. We are going to take it up a few levels, though. Let's go and build up here a few blocks, and then need to hop off and take a look. Yeah. Now, what would be... I just gave myself an idea. This is going to be more of a purely aesthetic touch. At least on the outside part here. Actually, we'll leave this one off for the moment, but we will go over here on this side and do it. Yes, I'm OCDing it, guys. It is being OCD'd. Gotta love the OCD. I'm gonna have to go craft up some more up. Dum dum. Got to do this part too. Come on. Come on. Get some dirt so I can patch that. I know I'm making it bigger than it needs to be, but I would rather have it be that. Patch the dirt in, replace, and work with the dirt later. Alright. I'll have to go forth here and make some more stairs. So let's go ahead and do that. I need more stairs. Fortunately, I got a crafting table up here. That's going to be definitely be enough now. Knock on wood. Tree reference. Actually. Duh. Say. Then. Ah, wrong block. Wrong block. It's only this one that we need to have worry about for the edging. Thusly. There we go. That's better. That is way better. Don't worry, we'll get things fixed. Just a second. That's dum-dum. That is way dum-dum. We'll actually do this. That way it's better. Conserve at least some brick blocks. And we'll go ahead here and move that stuff aside, pull out the dirt. Yeah, I like. Feel the consolidating nature of the design. So we'll take it up a few more blocks. Ow. All right. So now we're going to go into design mode. So what has become my standard design, and I think I'm going to need a few more what's it here, stair brick. Do that part. Yeah, that's more than sufficient height, I think. Move that guy. And then, see here, make sure I'm on the right level. Yep, this is it. So with this guy, what we're going to do is we are going to go upside down brick all the way around. This right here. What I'm doing is my more or less my typical top of chimney design, and I've shown this off in prior vids and a lot of screenshots. So yeah, if you want to be able to use it, feel free. I'll show you the result. You'll get to see the results here in a moment. Do that, and then while I'm thinking, of course I don't have any. What's it on me? Ow, ow, and of course it's all the way down at the bottom. Department of Duh. We'll use the express fall through chimney method. Snag those guys. We're gonna need them. We're definitely gonna need them. Up we go. Back to the chimney. It's almost bedtime. It's starting to come up. And visit your bed. Well, I got the chance. Say, we'll just use dirt to pillar up. Go ahead and put that one out there. Alright. We'll surround the middle. Up, dum-dum. I'm not gonna cry over the thing there. It's not the end of the world. There's plenty more of that where it came from. Netherrack. Duh. Come on, Place the stuff you're supposed to place, tree. Don't be Department of Duh. There we go. Oh, misplace. There we go. I still don't have a frickin' ah! Did not mean to do that. Did I misplace one? I think I did. Yep. No wonder that was off. We gotta go make more. Thought I had enough. Did I? No. That is bound to definitely be enough to get this done. Which is the plan? Which is the plan? I'm gonna tear some of my leaves out if this isn't enough. But, lucky, looky! Oh! Boom! It's done. It is done. So all we gotta do is light up. Put up the flames here for the smoke particle effects. And we will dig down now. Look at that. So yeah, this is started doing this a while back. This is my typical design for the top of a chimney. Basically have on the second layer, on the top layer, have one facing down, and then the layer beneath that, one facing up, so that it flares out. And then on the top of the top layer of brick is another set of stairs, further going inward. So, you know, it flares out, then comes in, and then with the nether rack there at the top with the flames, you know, it helps make it look like somebody's home. You know, I want that, a little bit of that, you know, touch, you know. I like this. Yeah, yep, this is definitely what I wanted, you know. Narrowing up to a point to where, you know, it's coming up to one little thing, sort of like the Titanic's, the flues for the Titanic's boilers that you all saw. So that is a very, 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 very good thing. Let's go ahead and finish things up. Let's do a little, just a smidge more terraforming. Let's get the bricks out of the way. Duh. Dum-dum. Make just a little bit additional dirt. Wouldn't hurt. Additional dirt wouldn't hurt. Oh yeah, I like. All right, pull out that flint and steel. We're gonna go ahead here and go light up the other two levels. So we'll cheat. Ow, that hurt. That very much hurt. Make sure there are no torches. So no torches down there. Oh, look at that. You can actually see the fire. Sweet! I like seeing that. I already got the flint and steel. Duh. There we go. Torch right there. Sorry if this is going to get hot, guys. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have fallen in here, dudes. Brought this on yourselves. Up. Snag the bed. We'll take it right back over to the thing. But getting caught on the fence. Take the train ride down. We'll go light up the other one. Yeah. Dirt. There we go. Oh boy, I'm gonna... I don't see any torches there. Let's double check the other side. I might have to go get an... Up! I have to go get another flint and steel. Did I bring... Of course I didn't bring another with me. I'm being a dum-dum. Quite a dum-dum. I definitely am going to work on that farm there for the bone meal farm facility, whatever you want to call it. Because, yeah, at least I tried on stream. What I'm thinking for this guy is just do one minecart. That's actually a good idea. Let me sort of hop up here. Sort of do one minecart, maybe two, and like have it come down around, and then essentially, you know, cut this down to half size. See what that does, and hopefully that would be a lot better than having, you know, what I got, the disaster I got right now. Let's see, I think I have another worn flint and steel somewhere. Do I? Nah. Alright. Then the other option that I am entertaining would be to have a small station off here, off to the side, where I could fill in on either side, and then have the minecart essentially go back and forth over the sides. That way it could essentially sort of do what I'm doing on just, you know, on a single division side of the smelter with the, you know, like the iron or clay or sand or whatever. Now let's go ahead here and we're going to light up the other side. We'll finish up lighting the one side and then continue with the other. That'll be a thing. That'll be a thing. Up. Alright, look at that. We've got our first fully complete from bottom to top, even though we can't see the top, fireplace. It is installed. This is awesome sauce. I love it. I am definitely gonna, before I can go out and you know, go do the other side, because I want to put in the other side, you know, I want to have a matching set on both sides. Obviously gonna have to go out and get more brick. I mean clay for brick. So that's oh boy, I've got a ton of cobblestone right here. Certainly do. It's a ton of cobble. So anyway, as I've noted in a tweet a few days ago, yesterday actually, I am going to be stopping streaming for my for the time being, for my mental well-being, because things are happening partly IRL that is not not good for me, and it is honestly affecting my ability to be able to keep myself going stream-wise. So, what does this mean? Well, basically, I'm going to continue to do as I can stuff here in Minecraft. I'm going to be putting a bookmarker in all stream content, which includes, you know, Let's Play Minecraft, Let's Play Titan Quest, Age of Mythology, not Age of Mythology, Age of Empires 2, Let's Play Prison Architect, etc., etc. The YouTube-only series, Titan Quest The Loot Grind, will also be put on hold till I am in a much better place mentally. And so I will be continuing to post work progress stuff here on the base, here in Minecraft at least, because, I feel that trying to not do my other stream stuff and, release it to YouTube, that would be short-sighted, but hopefully by the time we get back around to doing Minecraft stuff here on Let's Play Minecraft, hopefully my intention is to have the bone meal facility done. I will hopefully have completed all the artwork that I want to get down here on the bottom level done, and do any additional decoration that I can, besides the walls. Here on the middle level, once we get up here, of course, I'll be installing, the equivalent of housing units, dining area, recreation area, all that sort of stuff, artwork on the walls, and then of course up here on the upper level, I'm going to be doing the entrance, the walls. Hello, nighttime. We'll go ahead and head here to the bed, and so I'll install the walls, do artwork. Here near the entrance, we're going to have like the horse and llama stables. We're going to also have some housing stuff in here. Then towards the back, we're going to have another level, and I'm going to have to further raise stuff up here. But here in the very back, we're going to have sort of my personal area, sort of my zone, and then above it is going to be, my throne, for reigning over my dwarven kingdom. And of course, we're going to have, artwork on the walls. There's going to, you see these clay bricks, not clay bricks, stone brick. They're just, from the pillars. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them in position. For these guys right here, there is the potential. The 4 right here, but the 2 here in the middle, I'm not sure as of yet. That will, of course, all depend on how I get stuff done. And those are going to be brick stuff as well. So, at least for Minecraft right now, we're definitely done. I will be streaming on Saturday. That is going to be the penultimate. This is the penultimate stream right here. That is going to be, but on Saturday, that is going to be the ultimate stream for the time being, until I can get my life under control. So that is going to be a thing. I will, of course, be doing the other chimney right over there. As I said, I'm going to have to go get myself a butt-ton more clay, because, it's going to need it. I want it to be brick like that. I don't want to have to worry about stone brick or any of the other stuff here. I want genuine brick for that. So anyway, let's see here. Let's do a raid. I want to take you guys on a raid because it's the best thing to do. So let me see here. Let me take a look-see here. I think I see somebody. I haven't raided this guy in a while. Let me make double sure that he is up and running. Want to make sure. I don't want to throw you out. He is indeed live. So I'd like to say I appreciate everybody who's been helping me, both on here and on YouTube. Trying to be a content creator is never easy, and with real life and my mental state getting to where they are, it's just I need to do this. I don't wanna. I honestly don't wanna. But in this case, health and well-being and IRL have to take priority. So that is why I have put the bookmark where I have. So let's go ahead and get this raid started. We're going to go ahead and raid Jester1147. I forgot to put up the preliminary message here. Let me do this. There is that. Please remember to select the tree grove has arrived to bring you shade and water. Please wait for me to post first. We are kind and courteous to our target. We want to give them the best possible, strongest raid. It's not called art, Mad Cat, you butt. It is called farts. You ought to know that. It is called farts. So, anyway, I hope you all, of course, join me on the raid, and I will see you guys on when I finally pick back up streaming. So, thank you all so much, and I will see you the next time I see you.